Stream. Hello and what is up, everyone? Welcome back to game 2 between Team Liquid and Team Secret. I'm joined here with my buddy. Again, I can't keep up with these hype casts, so this is gonna be more casual, but probably hype it up again once I get to like game 3 or the grand finals or whatever. But I was messing up a lot in the last cast, so I hope you guys can deal. If you're actually watching this, shout out if you're watching this. Leave a like on the video so I know you're watching this. We're going to see Smoke Gang coming in here from Secret. What did they end up picking up here? PA Magnus, alright. 5-man Smoke will be broken by Kuroki, but he might die. He will die. First blood going to Ace. And they actually put Miracle on Dragon Knight, alright.
He's gotta play a new hero every game, dude.
And Cheech is ready to seal the rune here. He's gonna grab it. He's hiding.
He has a role available to get out. Fada doesn't have anything leveled up. He could skewer him if possible. He's not gonna be able to skewer it.
So it's gonna be NP versus Bristleback. 1v1.
Oh, Bristleback's
no,
mid,
they're
dude.
lane swapping. Bristleback's mid.
Yeah. I think
Did he intend
Miracle
to
saw
be
that
mid?
coming. I think Miracle thought that mid one would be mid because he has a stick. I don't think he had the stick for PA. I'm pretty sure he was just thinking Bristleback's gonna be in lane, so that's why he took it up.
I mean, it's good against both of them. I think either way, he's like, one of them's mid, and it's probably not Magnus, so we'll just pick it up.
Possible, definitely possible.
There's PA Wyvern versus NP. Not bad. She doesn't have poor mans though, so she'll take harass by the treants. I think the idea behind this Bristleback mid is he's not very easily gankable by Chen, so the only lane that Chen can go to is top, and they'll have like the Night Stalker standing guard, and Magnus has Skewer, and he doesn't want to go all the way bottom at this point.
Seems pretty reasonable.
It's actually pretty smart, because if it was the dual lane mid, Chen would be able to mess with them, but now the only lane he's going to be able to mess with is top.
Puppy's carrying out GH. Gonna go in. GH is turning this fight. Mind Control's gonna TP in. Seeing why the Centaur gets it off, and that's Liquid getting second blood on Night Stalker. And you see that, so Mind Control's Nature's Prophet's just so nice. You don't get that in pubs.
Hey, he's just everywhere. He rotates really early. Same thing he was doing last game as well. He like got like multiple curves. I think he got like 3 in like the first 15 minutes or something stupid like that.
I don't know the stats on that, but he likes to go for. Oh, what a roll from GH! Are they gonna be able to get it? Mata's gonna be able to get the haste for an escape. Well, where's the creep wave coming from though on Radiance? I didn't even see that get pulled.
Somehow I got pulled away. This is like weird creep aggro things going on in the last game as well. And they're gonna lane swap back Metal Man to the bottom lane. Leave Mind Control here at
So
top.
I guess Gyro's a counter to PA then? Are they trying to swap that in the first place, or?
I mean, I think they're fine with Mind Control being top. And then the Chen can go mess around with this lane even more, and they can maybe kill PA with Metal Man. They're not gonna kill him with Mind Control, so. If he puts like one casual point in the blur, it's very hard to kill, as he can't get harassed down low.
The nice thing is that if you look about Matamba Man also rushed Wand, so it leaves their lanes to be very versatile, because they can just rotate right into the PA and be fine because of those stick charges. They're gonna roll in. Ace is trying to contest the stack. He's taking a lot of damage. It's like he's gonna die. Gets the stun off. They're still gonna chase with Trevor, so it's just too much. Ace and be able to secure the kill on GH.
I don't know what he was doing there. I guess he didn't expect Yapster to do that much damage. He's just trying to contest.
not looking too hot.
Now, they looked a lot
Meanwhile,
stronger
if
in
we
the
look at
last
mid-
game. Mid one or mid should be very even, right?
It's pretty even. Up a level for Dragon Knight at the moment, but that's because there's an extra range creep. So once he gets the range creep, then one will be low 5.
The deny? No, it doesn't get it.
It's DK is a nice matchup against Bristle though, because it's supposed to be one of Bristle's really strongest phases, right? It's not really working out. And Miracle Kun goes Silver Edge here, and I think that's going to be Secret's problem with Silver Edge. They counter too many of Secret's, I would say, strengths, because PA is going to not have her blur anymore, and Bristleback's going to lose his passive as well.
Secret's only problem this game is losing too many towers early on, and then not being able to defend against the death push.
Oh, they're scouting out GH at the bottom. He's gonna be able to roll out. Do get the dagger. They're not gonna commit though.
But they didn't like lose any major towers yet. Like even top tower is pretty healthy, even with the Chen being there, and he's gonna rotate down to try to fight bottom. But I don't see them losing that many towers in the first 10 minutes. So the way they've played the laning stage so far is holding them pretty safe in towards the mid game. But Miracle uses dragon form here and he's gonna start pushing mid.
That force field leads me to believe the Dire just fortified their structure.
He's actually saving one skill point just in case he needs this dragon tail. I don't think he's gonna be able to get the tower though. If mid one's here, like he's just gonna be able to kill the Great Wave. But they're gonna try to gank him. Roll in, comes in from GH.
Going in on mid one. GH kicking him back. Stun comes out from Miracle. He still has a freeze fire. It's gonna come out. It's big. Mid one's falling low. He still has bottle charges. Don't know if he's gonna get it off. If he's at 8 health, he's gonna fall down to Miracle's level 1 poison
The apps
damage.
are getting caught out by Kuroki. Doesn't have the lockdown. Already used the net, but nuke.
Shader Torment. Is it going to be enough? He's at 18 health. Poppy with a really good block. Nature's Prophet's trying to get off the tree block. They might get Poppy. He's slowed down. Shader Tormentors are going to miss. GH with roll. Gets the last hit.
Oh boy.
PA coming in with a lucky crit. Securing the kill. It's a killing spree for Ace. Got good rotations mid. Let's see if Gyro can be able to use this space and maybe put some tier 1 damage on top.
He swapped again. And again, Secret keeping their towers pretty healthy. Like Dragon Knight barely did any damage with that push there. And it's gonna be real good for them. So normally with a lineup like this, they expect to like take a tower already here. This is because of this Bristleback being able to shove the lanes out. Went to Werevin as well, able to just Splinter Blast. Like they just have a lot of good wave clear.
He's gonna have the illusion room here to secure the kill on mid 1, maybe if they decide to go on it. But he might be saving it for tower push. See, if I were him, I would have committed ult and stun. I don't know if he has enough mana. It looks like he did, so that's why I'm kind of perplexed. Maybe they didn't think he had the damage. He did have 9 stick charges, so plus the 2 spells that he would have used, it would have been.
You can't really overcommit on him. And it's actually Secret doing a ton of damage to the bottom tower with this catapult, as Liquid is wasting so much time mid against mid one.
They're gonna go Mask of Madness on PA, which would limit kind of his maneuverability, to say the least. Be interesting to see how that plays out.
And mid one will go down, but they're not getting anything out of this. Like he's doing so much damage that they can't even push.
That was with Shrine too, so there goes pretty low. Illusion Rune didn't come out to massive much.
They will push top, but the catapult's already dead. Like PA already took the bottom tower. She's heading towards the tier 2.
Looks like Chen's gonna rotate down there probably, hopefully contest it.
I think Bristleback is a major problem this game. They just can't kill him, and he's preventing them from taking towers just by being a damage sponge. Miracle tries to dive for Fada. Will he die? Yeah, he will die. Takes down to the dragon poison. Or whatever it's called.
He has
Corrosive
a
breath.
I think they're going to be able to take at least 1 tower here. If they rotate back mid to defend this, then Matama Man should be able to rotate back up
Dyer's middle
top.
tower's under attack.
I mean, there's no
He has
catapults
enough
yet, so
health, enough mana.
I think they're gonna be able to take mid tower most likely, but Miracle's kind of low. You need the chance.
The
to
nice
tank.
thing, even though PA did take the bottom tower, tier 1, the problem is just that the mid tower and top tower are both so low. If they get one decent push off on Liquid, they're looking at being down 2 towers on Secret side.
Yeah,
And it's just
they
gonna be really
don't really
hard.
care about this bottom tower at all. Honestly, this is how Liquid plays. Like they sacrifice their safe lane very early on. Like it's really something they don't worry about
It's
too
a
much
dead
at
lane,
all.
to
Yeah,
say the least.
it's the lane that they just give up every single time. They really put a lot of pressure on protecting mid though. They make sure that the mid doesn't get chipped down. All their rotations are near mid and even top lane.
Ace gonna TP out. Smoke just pop on GH. He's not gonna be able to find PA in time.
Matoma Man is ready to do some fighting because he has level 7 now. He got maxed out Rocket Barrage and Call Down.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack.
DK almost with Armlet. My guess is that they're gonna try to get this Armlet and then rotate for a fight. Ace, you know, he went Soul Ring. He's gonna get Arcane Boots. They're maximizing his farm, so he's gonna get a little later Link Dagger. Make things a little easier on Liquid side, giving them a little time.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is
NP is gonna
My
push in
question
the
is,
bottom lane though.
Oh, not good.
It's all about this Magnus, right? What were you gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say about the Magnus is that how are Liquid going to deal with Magnus's in power with Chen creeps and Nature's Prophet creeps? The second PA gets in power, that cleave with Mask of Madness should be enough to just clear those creeps in 4 or 5 hits, like all of them, you know.
Yeah,
So
they don't deal with this PA at all late game. This is a really good Magnus pick and PA as well. They just need to survive. That's the thing. Like Liquid they're either gonna snowball or they can't push and they lose.
So it looks like the 2 towers are going to come down. Armlet is up on Miracle. He has his ult at the ready. GH is sitting right behind him. Trying to prepare for this. It's still not nighttime. Night Stalker doesn't have his ult, so really Liquid are looking to take a tower, I'd say, in the next minute if they want to do anything. Otherwise, it's just going to be too hard. The second nighttime is going to be really strong for Night Stalker and his team to accomplish something. They're dropping top. They already got it. My apologies. With his siege creep pushing out top, they're going to be able to hopefully do something mid.
I mean, Secret as a Chen team themselves, they know the counter with this hero, and it's just late game, right? They get the Magnus and PA, and they secure themselves the late game. Like, sure, they're gonna lose some towers, but they picked up Bristle back to deal with that. Like, usually, like Liquid will take both towers already, but this mid tower is still up, very low, but still up for now. And mid one is gonna further delay it. It's just stalling out the game for Ace to farm. Look at his net worth. I mean, he's near the top.
Is this wraparound going to work? Miracle Matama Man going in from the back. Ace is going to get the pick off on Nature's Prophet, making this gank a little harder. Yaptor's going to use his Winter's Q to get out. Are they going to turn back in? Bristle's still taking a lot of magic damage, even though he's getting healed. He's going to fall down. The gank is successful. They were trying to get Winter, and they ended up getting Bristle back. And able to get the mid tower here. It looks like Dragon Knight's gonna get Sanjin Yasha as his first item, so we'll see how they deal with Bristleback. Now that I'm thinking maybe Matoma Man's ult in Rocket Barrage plus Kuroki, he's got his test of faith damage, which may not work, but at least Penitence will reverse some of that damage that Bristleback reduces.
I don't know whether they're going for Sanjay Josh. I feel like Shadow Blade is value. It gives him another form of initiation other than GH. It's weird.
Maybe they think they need the stats against someone like PA, because that cleave is going to be a lot of damage. And Matoma Man's very squishy. If he gets 1 jump, 3 hits, and he's down. If we're looking at Rock Barrage, hits out about half of mid one's health. Miracle's going to be able to pick up the NS. Hand of God does come out on Chen. Mid one's going to start running for his life as he realizes he can't do anything. And this is a 3rd tower in like a minute and a half that Liquid's taken here. They did lose bottom tower from Secret Ace, but I don't think that this is what Secret were expecting.
They're starting to ramp up now. Again, it's just this DD on Miracle. They're able to just charge through on that fight, but I think Secret's fine with this as well. I mean, Magnus has been farming okay. He'll be close to his Blink Dagger, but I think the next fights are going to be really important. They need to stall. They can't let more towers fall, because like let's say they let these towers fall, then they won't have any control on the map, and then Roshan's real easy for Liquid. And getting Roshan's super important because they kind of just want to RP and kill everybody, right? But when someone's respawning with an Aegis, things get a little bit harder. And they also have send back from Chen and things like that as well.
The seeds of nature prize.
It looks like Miracle is barreling down the bottom lane, and they're gonna finish off this tier 1 bottom. And I don't think Secret has what it takes to fight yet, so they're just gonna have to let it go. Again, more delaying coming out from them, split pushing, getting as much farm as they can, while Liquid are busy just pushing out these lanes, getting them set up for these pushes. By that time, I think Ace will have a probably Deso +1 by the time they actually fight. And he's going for a Shadow Blade. Silver
Miracle's
Edge.
gonna be able to get the stop. GH with the counter, or with the second step following up, they're gonna get the kill. The land start and silence. They're not gonna be able to kill mid 1 here. Doesn't look like the back of Winter Wyvern still with his Q up.
That's not something that I like to see though. Magnus needs to be farming, not dying. It's delaying his Blink Dagger even further.
Let's secure another tier 1. I think this tier 1 is going to be really important. If you look at how Liquid's position their wards here, if it's on the bottom, so they're going to be able to get a lot of pickoffs now that tier 1's down. It creates a lot of space for them. See if they can rotate with 10 creeps and whatnot.
They have wards everywhere now. They have all coverage in Secret tier 1 pretty much. They place some D wards out, but they don't catch the wards, so it's 4 wards in Secret Stronghold, so they know exactly where PA is pretty much at all times. Miracle will complete the Sanjin Yasha, so I mean he's a pretty scary Dragon Knight. Top of the net worth, 9k net worth, 6 kills. But Ace is getting strong. He just hasn't contributed at all in a fight. Normally you see PA play very active, but she's playing the greedy role. Mind control blocking jungle camps with Treants. That's annoying.
Net worth is pretty even though still. They are going to smoke on Secret side, and maybe this will help out. They do have nighttime up there. You can pop his darkness and then have darkness ready again.
They're looking for a jump onto Miracle, but Miracle backs away. They use the scan. They know that the smoke is coming.
They're not going to be able to kill Miracle here with the Sanjin Yasha. We'll see how Liquid turn it around. They're going to ping out Roche. I think they're waiting for Treant to die, but mind control, sending in these Treants one by one, making this smoke futile. It's going to pop. They're not going to be able to take it without Liquid knowing. They're going to pop the darkness. Are they going to go on? Miracle's getting spotted out by the Observer Ward. Ace is going to throw the dagger. Does he blink? And they're going to go in. Yaptor's using his Q. Dire Courier falls down midway through the fight. Puppy's gonna have to run away as Gyro Sun comes out. Miracle's already down low. He's gonna get the Urn Charge. PA's not gonna be able to throw out another dagger for a couple of seconds. Mid 1's gonna be able to secure tier 1 tower. Looks like Secret's gonna have to be happy with that as they don't have darkness for much longer.
It's a big stack for them to steal though.
They're just gonna throw net worth a little towards their way. Might just make it even.
Oh,
they're
looking
gonna
to
turn
fight.
this around though. Mid 1's trying to get not hit by this stun, but he's going to. Can't dodge it. PA's going to jump in and get a kill off our GH. Miracle's trying to put some damage on Ace, but the evasion's just not helping him. Plus the mischance from Crippling Fear. Miracle's down at half health, but Tumbleman's going to fall down to Ace. He's unstoppable with the double kill. Miracle's taking too much damage from mid 1. Ace with the triple kill coming in. Nature's Prophet and Chen just can't do anything to help them two out of that really sticky situation. Hopefully Mind Control's gonna be able to TP out. Do they use the RP? They use instead Void to stop him from TPing, and that is a 4-for-0 trade on Secret's side.
I mean, I think this is over, right? I don't know how Liquid fight anymore. Their heroes just felt so useless in that fight. None of them felt like they did anything.
It's going to be really hard now that Secret has the Aegis and Ace with the cleave. It's going to be too much. Dezo's up, so it's going to help Dragon Knight, kill Dragon Knight, so that Dragon Blood, his armor goes down to about like 4 extra armor. And without that Dragon's Blood, dude, he doesn't have that much armor. Most of his reliance is on that armor. They're gonna get an RP off with Gyro as they pick up the blink on Magnus, but Tumbleman's gonna fall down. Mid one's gonna TP out to heal, and that's just a little cherry on top for Secret as they get that one fight, Roche, and another one. I think that's gonna give away that there's a ward there. We'll see if Liquid D-ward, but
I mean, look at
really
Matoman's
bad for
items. He has 2 items. 3. Aquila. 1. Phase. Mask of Madness. That's it.
And you know, I think that's the problem with Liquid is that with Mattelman, they don't put pressure on him. They don't focus him. They kind of let him do his own thing. And with Gyro, you really do need to kind of have someone securing his farm if things get a little ugly. And he was rotating from top lane to bottom lane, from top lane to bottom lane. He wasn't able to get a secure farm in the first 10 minutes. I think he was coming out with just phase boots and a wand at 10 minutes. And it's just, the farm for him was just not enough. It was not there. And now he's struggling to be able to do anything really. And I think Gyro's just a weaker hero in this patch. There are some times you can pick him up, but I just don't think that this game is beneficial for him because of his low stats. I mean, he's kind of a glass cannon without the cannon until 40 minutes in. He's not going Sanjin Yashi, he's not going any tanky items. Him going Mask of Madness even makes him squishier. He's sitting at 6 armor instead of 10. Meanwhile, though, Miracle's falling down. Fata mid 1 and Ace securing the kill, and it's godlike for Ace. They just have nowhere to farm on the map anymore. But yeah, no, going back, it's just Mattelman. He didn't get that early 10-minute farm, so it's really hard for him to find any
They're
space
just running
now.
around and fighting and pushing lanes, but like he never got time to farm. Ace was farming that whole time, and I mean Secret delayed long enough. Like sure they lost a couple towers, but they're totally fine with it because Ace was farming that whole time. They never felt too pressured. A lot of it just had to do with their early game and how they played it with their draft. Just I mean, they didn't care that mid one was dying a couple times. He was just buying time, making sure they don't lose the mid tower really early on, and it paid off. It was enough delay that Ace was able to get online, and now I don't feel like Liquid can do anything. I mean, they have to call it, but I don't see a way back in this game at all.
Taking a look at net worth, we're looking at it. The Magnus is out farming the Gyro at this point, and I think that's when it really becomes GG, because if the whole point of Gyro again is that if you don't get that farm by 30 minutes, you're not going to be able to do anything at 30 minutes. He's really item dependent, and his ultimate's not going to be enough if they get a pipe, if they get BKBs. Even without the BKB, Yabsor can just heal them back to full health with one cold embrace, and they don't have that much magic damage aside Gyro ult, so it's going to be really tough, I think, for Tumbleman to do anything these next 20 minutes. So it's going to have to be Secret throwing or not going up high ground in time for them to be able to do something. PA has a ultimate orb queued up. I don't think he's going to be going Link. Maybe he's going to go Linken's. That's my guess.
It's a
Silver Edge. Oh my gosh, that is going to be
Yeah, so now Miracle is no longer that tanky.
No, it's let's do the math. 12 off of so he's 17 off the Dazzle. He has 10 armor. If he gets hit, he's gonna have only 10 armor. I think that's with ice armor on. Might be wrong. No, that's without ice armor. So they still have ice armor on Liquid. Didn't get that kill, sadly. Nature's Prophet's gonna fall down here. They do show the Silver Edge, so we'll see if that has any use. There's another tier 2 on the side of the Secret, and they still have that Aegis to bank on. So I think they won't really care if Nature is up or not. Mid one's just gonna be able to tank everything. They still have Goodness to guard up, and Ace is just gonna be able to shred through these towers. The PA Magnus combo is just really strong.
I mean, their whole game plan was on this PA, and I don't know how the draft actually played out. I'm assuming it was picked like near the end, but I mean, they felt that they saw the first of all. I think they were planning it all along, right? They saw the Chen first phase, and they knew, all right, we just need to survive their push, and we'll win. Again, they played Chen. Puppy's the Chen specialist. He's the one who popularized him in this meta. He's showing Liquid who's boss here.
Gonna go in. They're actually gonna try to initiate off of this. RP comes out only on GH. Ace is gonna get healed, like we said.
Oh, the Aegis expires though. Uh-oh.
Tumble Man's gonna get the kill. He's gonna be able to escape just in time. That was good timing on Liquid on the Aegis, but Yapso's gonna fall down. Ace, don't think they're gonna be able to turn it around. They don't have Silver's Edge. He's not gonna be able to jump in and take out that armor. And DK with that armor is just gonna be too much. Miracle with the TP, are they gonna be able to catch off Ace? Do they have Dust? Doesn't look like they do. They don't know that Fata is there, so he's gonna be able to escape and wrap around. Maybe he's gonna get a skewer and try to save mid one here. Mid one falling down. He sounds. He's gonna die. Do Miracle's breathe fire. They still don't know if Fata is there. Maybe they could have gotten the kill if they had some type of vision, but they're lacking on the vision game. That Aegis especially, that Liquid, they did their job. Secret tried to push the Aegis. They couldn't push in time, and they overcommitted their resources, not knowing. I don't know if they didn't time it right that Aegis would expire, or what's the case there.
Oh.
Maybe they were trying it back, and
Ace
Liquid
jumps
realized
onto
that
Miracle
weakness.
here, but he's fine. He's fine.
I think Poppy is gonna fall down. They use Matomaman's ult. There is a stun. Poppy's not gonna be able to TP out. It's daytime. He's not walking fast enough. He's gonna fall down. Net worth still about the same, but it is turning just a little bit here.
That was a perfect high ground defense from Liquid. It was timed with the Aegis expiring. GH got the perfect initiation of as well. He like stunned 3 heroes, like silenced like 2 or something like that. Came in and ulted everybody. Like PA doesn't have the BKB yet, so she actually took a lot of damage. Had to back off because the Aegis was gone. But once the BKB comes out, everything changes though.
That is true, but with Silver Edge, I'm wondering if Secret they have to go high ground. They don't have the best high. They need Magnus to land some type of blink RP combo, and I don't think he can use it on just one hero if they want to go high ground. It's just going to be too hard for them because DK, although there's that Silver Edge, looking at it now, Kuroki with a great ice armor pickup, like it's just such a strong creep for them. And I'm actually surprised to see Liquid here going offensive. This is a risky play. We're gonna see how this plays out. But Miracle has like 40 armor, so even with the Silver Edge, he's gonna lose maybe 12 of that. He's still gonna be pretty tanky. That smoke is gonna come off. I don't know if they're gonna be able to get mid one. Dyer's wrapping around from the side. Ace has Empower, and they're smoked as well, so they're not picked up on any vision. Not like Liquid had any. I think they scouted out that smoke. That's the possibility. They looked like they have that ward that might have just picked up the entrails of like the smoke. The DD bottom. I don't think they have vision, but Ace might go pick it up.
I think at this point, Liquid survived that first Aegis, but I still don't know how they win this. It's going to take incredible high ground defenses, especially once the PA gets the BKB. It's going to be a lot harder, but they also can win the game at Roshan. That's how they beat Secret at TI. Secret felt really confident, went for Rosh, and suddenly Liquid came in with a perfect defense, took Aegis for themselves, then went high ground, won the game.
I think also, I mean, I think Liquid's main priority here, as we said, is high ground defense. If they defend high ground, or the main objective of Roche, if Secret do wait for it, as it's going to be up in 20 seconds or so, we're going to be looking at. The issue is that Liquid has a lineup that's really good against at high ground defense, and at the same time they have a really good pushing lineup. Like they can take towers in a matter of seconds, and they're picking up AC on Dragon Knight here. Maybe in a couple of minutes it'll be up.
Yeah, that's a big pickup as well. That makes everyone tankier against the PA.
Yeah. And I think the aura goes to creeps too, so maybe it'll help out with a couple more hits keeping creeps alive. It's clearly more important for the heroes. But let's see how it works out. No one's getting a spot of that double damage route. It's off the field still. I don't think they're gonna be able to pick it up in the next 20 seconds. They're gonna go into Roche. Liquid do have that little treant in there, so they'll be able to scout it out. They're gonna
see the ward now because the NT ult it bounced. Oh, they don't get the D ward though. It's right at the side. But I think Secret have to be pretty careful how they approach this for Sean. And if they like with RP doesn't hit onto enough targets, I'm sure they have the BKB on PA. But I feel like Dragon Knight can still somewhat man fight her at this point, which is surprising actually. But
the halberd is going to be, I think, the main factor as to how this plays out. If Matamaman gets a halberd off on the PA before BKB comes out, I think that's going to be GG for Secret. Halberd is a really risky pickup because he's even minimizing his farm even more. And it's just how Liquid play. They kind of play around Miracle being their hard carry in the mid lane. They're going to wrap around here and try to get something off of the smoke. Both teams are smoked. They're wrapping around. Kroki's going to get spotted. He's going to fall down almost immediately. Ace is going to get the kill. Stun does come out. They're going to throw out Magnetize Liquid. GH is trying to get off of the Ghost Scepter. They're going to land the stun on Ace. I don't think this can be enough. They're going to have to regroup, try to split push lanes. They're going to have to back. Magnus is going to TP in. They're going to try finding Miracle, but with his blink, he's going to be able to escape. They might catch him. He's still pretty slow. RP, it's on the verge. They're going to use Screw to secure it. Miracle's going to try stunning, see if he can take one out with him before he dies. He doesn't have blink on Fata. He's not going to have to use RP this time. He's going to fall down, and this looks like that's a free Roche for Secret. I don't think that Matumbaman or Mind Control can contest it. And you know, items on paper are looking really nice on Liquid, but you can't have that catch off. You can't get picked off like Kuroki just did. You're losing Hand of God, you're losing Mechanism, and in the end, you're kind of losing your creeps because you can't protect them at all with those heals either. Yeah, they're trying to get the split push off. The Tumbleman might even fall here. He's not going to be able to get it because of that Mask of Madness. He's really not tanky. And Medallion, he has no armor. The Tumbleman's going to fall down, and this looks like it's going to be a Rax for Secret as well. They're going to use that tier 3. Is GH going to fall down too? He does have Ghost Scepter. He's going to be able to protect himself, but it looks like he's going to fall down. And they're going to go for range Rax instead.
He sprouts the melee because I couldn't attack it for a second.
Radiant's middle barracks are as good as gone.
He's stalling.
Really bad.
What the heck?
Is this working? Is it going to be enough? I mean, they're still going to be able to secure it, but maybe they'll be able to get Aegis off.
Dude, only Mind Control would know that interaction. I didn't know he could freaking sprout racks and stop the enemy from attacking.
I think I've seen it before, but I haven't seen it work that well. Whatever, I guess. They almost take out Bristleback. Yapzor still has his ult. Isn't able to get it off on anyone. This looks like a Cheese comes out on mid one. Liquid's falling low. He's gonna fall down. I think that's GG. He doesn't have buyback for 70 seconds. Kuroki's taking damage. They call it. They don't call it just yet. Magnus is gonna be able to put in power on Ace. He's beyond godlike. He hasn't died yet this game. Bottom rack's falling down. GH trying to do something. He's gonna buy back. Try rolling in. The Tumbleman not able to do much. He's going to get blinked on. Halberd does finally get off. And Bloodthorn, which is a really good item here against the PA. It does give True Strike. It's not going to be enough. Jake's going to fall again. That's a dieback. RP comes out on Fata, from Fata, onto the Tumbleman. They call GG. It's just, it is too strong. Their lineup.
This wasn't much of a game. I would say this was just a draft. I don't know what Liquid were doing with their draft here. They kind of went into this all-in with the Nature's Prophet and Chen, and then they picked a Gyro at some point. For what reason? I have no idea. But
I think if they picked a stronger early game hero, possibly, that could have gotten more farm and had, if they had someone who could have done something at 30 minutes, like. I don't know how the draft worked out. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you have to see the draft to say, but I just don't feel the reasoning behind the Gyro pick here. I mean, he didn't really do that well in the laning stage. Didn't give them anything, and then later on, he was getting one shot by PA. So
you got to pick up something strong against the PA because they had nothing to stop the PA, and then once he got BKB, he's even further unstoppable. So the fact that PA did not die a single time that game, I think, really solidified the game for Secret.
Well, this is the fastest game of the semifinals so far. Most of it was just on Liquid's draft here. They just switch it up. Maybe not try the Chen again. Leave the Chen to Puppey. And, you know, go for their more signature heroes. You know, put Kuroki on the Lich, but it's been getting banned out. So we'll be back for game 3, but this is gonna be it for game 2. See you all. Make sure you leave a like. This was a faster game, casual cast. I need to relax a little bit, but again, I'm gonna try to cover the grand finals as well. So see you all in the next one.